Hi everybody! Julie here again, bringing you another Sunday Club from my kitchen. Now, I haven't seen you for ages and ages, and I am missing you all a lot. I hope you're really well, I hope you're happy, and I hope you're excited, because soon it's going to be December. And I was thinking, what happens in December? Some really fantastic things happen in December. We might get presents. We might put up a tree. Have you put your tree up already? We might have a wonderful dinner because in December it's Christmas! No, shh. We're not having that song this time. We're having a totally different nativity this time, and some of you have been helping me to do a nativity. Now I'll tell you all about that at the end, because right now we're going to go straight into our story today. And I just said presents to you, and this is a story about a lovely present that some people weren't expecting. So here's the great big Bible as usual. Let's open it up and see what the story's about today. Now, here's the verse, and it comes from Luke chapter 1, verse 62 in the Bible. And I am sure all of you more or less can read what it says here today. His name is John. That's a strange thing. Whose name is John? Can you see the picture up above? I can see a man. And, oh, I think that's a granny and maybe a grandpa. And somebody's writing, his name is John. Would you like to hear what this story's all about? Well, I'm going to take you away off to the Bible Times, and we're going to do that story right now on my table. Now, this story from the Bible took place just before Jesus was born. And this story is about Zechariah and Elizabeth. Zechariah was a priest, a bit like Reverend Andrew, so he worked in a church. And he was married to Elizabeth, and they loved God, and they loved each other very much. But there was only one thing in the whole world that used to make them sad, and the sad thing was that they didn't have a baby. And they really, really wished and longed to have a baby. They used to ask God, please God, would you give us a baby? But time went on, and Zechariah and Elizabeth got older and older and older. And still they had no baby. So one day, Zacharias was busy working in the church when suddenly an angel appeared right in front of him. Zacharias had the most enormous fright. But the angel said to him, "Don't be afraid, Zacharias. God has heard your prayers, and he is going to answer them. Your wife Elizabeth is going to have a son, a baby boy, and you must give him the name John. He will make people very happy, and he will have a very important role." "I don't believe you," said Zacharias. "How is this possible? I'm an old man now, and my wife is far too old to have a baby." "What I say is true," said the angel. "And because you don't believe me, from this moment you will no longer be able to speak." How strange. Zacharias went back home and rushed home to his wife. And it's true. For the next days and weeks and months, he could say absolutely nothing. Poor Zechariah. It must have been horrible for him not being able to talk. Can you imagine if every time you wanted to speak, it was like this? He had to start writing everything down. Let's think of some of the things he might have wanted to say. Can you read this one with me? Is dinner nearly ready? I've got a sore leg. And as the weeks and the months passed, I bet he wrote this one. Your tummy is getting big, Elizabeth. Because look at Elizabeth, my goodness. I think this baby is about to arrive. How exciting! The thing they had always longed for is about to arrive. And then the wonderful day arrived and the baby was born, a lovely baby boy. And Zacharias and Elizabeth were so happy because after such a long time, God had answered their prayers. On the 8th day, it was the day to give the baby a name, and everybody from the town came out to celebrate. We think you have the most lovely baby, and it is wonderful that he will have the same name as his father, they said. Welcome, welcome, baby Zacharias. No, said Elizabeth. He will not be called Zacharias. His name is John. John? Said all the people in the village. Nobody has the name John. And it is normal that we always have the same name for a baby as his father. They all looked round to Zacharias to see what he would say. To their great surprise, Zacharias said, "Give me a tablet, I want to write on it." And he wrote these words, "His name is John." The minute he had written those words, suddenly, he could talk again. Everybody in the town were so surprised. "What has happened?" they said. "There is something very special about this baby." And they were very excited. This is the story about the wonderful birth of baby John to Zacharias and Elizabeth. So now you understand why this verse says, "His name is John." And it seemed really important to God that Zacharias and Elizabeth called their son John, because with the name John, God was telling them something. The name John means gift of God. And God was saying, this is my gift to you, Zechariah, and to you, Elizabeth, two people who love me. And I also am showing you my love by giving you this wonderful gift of a baby son. And I was thinking, do you know, names are actually very important. The names that we each have are important and they're very special. I wonder if you know what your name means. My name, Julie, means young. And Andrew, Reverend Andrew, his name Andrew means strong man. And Claire, who's taking the video here at the moment, her name means light. I think all our names are very precious and they often mean something very special. So why don't you find out, if you don't know already, what your name means? And even ask your mum or your dad Why do I have the name I have? Why did you give me that name? So I really like that story about Zacharias and Elizabeth because it teaches me that if we believe in God, if we pray to God, and when we ask God for something, He always hears us and He answers our prayer. Sometimes in an amazing way. Can you believe He sent an angel to Zacharias? I don't know what I would do if I saw an angel, but I might like it. And so today I thought we might do some angel crafts. And these are even crafts you might want to make and put on your Christmas tree, because you could put loads of little angels on your tree. And you'll find lots and lots of designs if you look on the internet. But I've just done two really simple ones. Have a look and see what I've done today. So I've made two little angels, and all I needed was one big circle of paper and one little circle of paper, and some scissors for cutting and a pen and some sellotape. If I turn this one over, you can see I have drawn a line, one little straight line and one bigger line going up. Now I'm going to cut that out. And then I have two funny shapes. And if I turn this shape round and cut again, now look, I've put one on top of the other. And then I will cut again. And what I end up with is two wings and a body. So I can put the wings behind the body and put some sellotape on them. And then all I need is a little head and I have my angel. Do you think you could do that one? Very simple. And then this one here is rather pretty, but all it is paper that I have turned into a fan. Two pieces of paper, two fans, and you can make yourself a body and you can make yourself some wings. And then you just add a little head, another angel. I hope if you make angels this time, you'll have a lovely time doing the crafts. So just to finish today, boys and girls, mums and dads, grannies and granddads, cousins and all the families, we really hope that you will enjoy our special nativity this Christmas. We're going to put it on the website, the normal church website, somewhere in December. Don't know when yet, but I'll let you know when it's coming up, and you can watch it as many times as you like. And I know lots of you are taking part in it, and I hope you really enjoy it. It should be lots of fun. We've got a very good drama group that are helping us put it together, and some of those people are playing two very naughty angels. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you, my friends, acting in the Nativity. Have a great December. Have a very happy Christmas. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye!